be able to take the kick-off properly. That doesn't augur too well for the 90 minutes ahead, but anyway, we are finally up and running. And then the winner, a bit fortuitous, a known goal coming off the shoulder, the ball coming from a corner off the shoulder of McGregor and into his own goal. So a long way back for Celtic in the league. We'll keep you up to date with the other top flight scores, including of course Aberdeen at home today. But here is Mitch Megginson tripped from the back very early in the game. Andy McCarthy just clicking the heels of the Cove Rangers and League One top scorer and conceding a free kick. It's Fraser Fivey then to play the set piece in from the left hand side as Peterhead bring everybody back to in and around their own penalty area. Fivey with the ball into the 6-yard box, glancing header, and it's into the back of the net. What a start for Rory McAllister against his old club. A goal in the second minute of the game, perfectly flighted free kick into the 6-yard box, and the glancing header carrying it beyond Joshua Ray in the Peterhead goal. A flying start to 2021. Managed to nudge it across, looking for Jordan Brown coming in, but a quick counter attack. Masson, Milne in support. It's a decent tackle by the diminutive figure of Lyle Cameron, the 18-year-old, the teenager on loan from Dundee this season. But Milne in space again, good ball, only partially clear. Comes to Masson, a good blocking challenge again, but really it's all hands. The left there is Jordan Brown again, got the block in, but the pressure coming straight back on. Masson, he's dispossessed and Cameron can pick it up. It's a lovely long ball and Cook is onside. Not any support for him, but he gets it onto the right foot, tries a shot. It's good defensive blocking though, as Ryan Strachan, another former Peterhead player of course, the 30-year-old, managed to get the block in there. Cook didn't look comfortable. Well, a very chilly afternoon, but thankfully the little flurry of snow that we had here just in the build-up to kick-off has disappeared, and it's almost perfect afternoon for football. And now McAllister gets away from the defence and goes to curl it, and it's a wonderful save by the goalkeeper. An intelligent effort as he saw young Ray about 6 yards off his line. McAllister went for the chip, but a really athletic leap by the goalkeeper. And will be 38 league games since coming into the senior division, so plenty of entertainment, plenty of goals involved in Cove matches. And going in search of one again as Ferry, and that will be, if not a straight red. Is he going to get away with that? It's not. It is a straight red for Ferry. He completely took out Megginson there with a brutally late challenge. And the referee had absolutely no hesitation in pulling out the red card. So not only are Peterhead a goal down, they're a man down as well in the experienced Simon Ferry, who made absolutely no attempt to play that ball. It was a terrible tackle from the back, and the referee had absolutely no hesitation in pulling out the red card, and he's now pulled out the yellow card as well for Stephen Boyd for complaining. So Boyd 0, Dundee United 0. Midway point of the opening period at Pittodrie today. It's a wonderful ball there by Fivey. It sends McIntosh clear into the penalty area. McIntosh, and it's a good save again. He carried it too deep into the box, really. The angle was getting more and more acute as he drove in. Corner taken short then. Worked back to Fivey. Good ball in, 3 players queuing up, and McAllister was one, but he got right underneath it inside the 6-yard box. Good, a good ball, but not the best of contact with that. He could have, he almost had time to bring it down, and you can see by how disconsolate he looks as he trudges out of the penalty box. That he knows he really should have done. Or a challenge on Andy McCarthy. As I was mentioning, McCarthy, the most booked player in League One so far this season, but not so far today. As Cameron fights with Masson, and in the first shot a go really from Peterhead today, as the spin and turn and hit goes pretty high over the crossbar from Stephen Boyd. He gets a counter-attack launch. McAllister with a step over, but there's nobody there in the blue jersey. Complete misunderstanding. He thought Masson was running in behind him. He wasn't, but Scott Ross, good win of the ball, finds Megginson in space. Megginson, good ball across. McAllister can't quite get there though, and collides with the goalkeeper who was coming out, but there's another opportunity as it goes in, and it comes back off the post, and an offside decision now as it's bent in. It was I think McAllister who was offside as it came through. 3 at Easter Road. What a turnaround in their fortunes since they changed manager. David Martindale taking over and going for a 7th successive win, and here it's a 9-man Peterhead. I said yellow card. There must have been something was said to the referee. I don't know exactly what happened there, but it is. You just feel that there's going to be intense pressure on that goal, that Peterhead goal, for the rest of the afternoon. No let up. Work back to Yule. Takes a touch and then goes for goal, but it's against the body of one of the Peterhead defenders. A sheer wall of bodies, not just Peterhead players, but also Cove Rangers players in there in a packed penalty box. So that was never likely. Cove Rangers wall to defend it, and of course Stuart McKenzie to get it past arguably the best goalkeeper in League One. Up and over the wall, comfortable for the goalkeeper. It was on target though, and comfortable for McKenzie. Next week's Scottish Cup opponents, Alloa, have equalised. Cove Rangers opponents in the cup, that is, have equalised at home to Graham. Just thumps it deep into the Peterhead half. Is it going to go out for a goal kick? No, it's kept in by Ray at the edge of the box to just play it long. And as the full-time whistle goes, and they start to go around the country,